And welcome back to another round of Dead by Daylight. We are on Azeroth's resting place. We are playing as the Trickster. We are playing with an all-totem build. That is probably going to be our mistake, as we already know totem spawns are notoriously absolutely dog, you know what, garbage in this game. I have a feeling this is not going to be much different. We see somebody. Is that Undying? Why am I seeing your aura? It's gotta be a dull totem here, right? Yeah, we're just we're not very good with Trickster. How'd that miss? I was gonna say, we're not that good with Trickster. And Trickster on console, not easy to play. All right, let's break it. We have a main event that I guess we're gonna use if we can catch up to this Leon. God, that main event barely lasts, huh? Yeah, there's a dull totem here, which is what we're seeing. That's Undying. That's Ruin. There goes half our build already. We will have Pentimento. They are also on the other side of the map, presumably, so. I mean, we honestly just wasted that main event. We wasted the main event, and Kate's laceration meter has gone down. We have not done really anything we wanted to do here. God, these totems are in such terrible locations. Game, why? They've completely reset now too. We had a lot of pressure. We had 2 hooks, but again, we can't land these blades. There's a reason we don't play Trickster. Is that the Pentimento totem? And I almost don't know why I'm running, why I'm even attempting to do anything with these blades. right. All right, well. Hello? Only thing that might save us here is going to be if we can get that Devour Hope. We just got stuck on, I have no idea what there. Where'd she go? I mean, that might be the only thing that can save us, Leon. Alright, Sable was over here. That my Devour Hope totem. It was. Can't. Can't throw over that. Well, let's go back. I mean, I have no idea how they found that totem. It was in such a incredibly well protected spot. I think we're gonna try to protect. The only thing working in our favor is we're just gonna have to try to protect this hook and get this Fang dead. And try to keep this 3-gen. Oh my God, we got somebody down. Stop the presses. All right, there goes the Fang. They're going to finish the gen on the far part of the map. We have to protect this gen here in the middle. So again, we've got to protect the gen in the middle. We honestly have to try to make sure this Sable dies. Pentimento might be the only thing that... All right, well, that worked. Excuse me? Maybe that was Leon with the flashlight. All right, we're gonna bring you back here. Somebody has touched this gen. Somebody came for a rescue. They just didn't make it in time. Yeah, both these gens have been all right, well, Kate, you didn't touch the gen, did you? I actually think the skate might have touched that gen. Alright, she's not dead. And my guess is that gen way over there is really close to being done. Alright, we're not even gonna bother. We couldn't get the injure. Couldn't get the injure. Right. I mean, we have 10 hooks this game. That's not terrible for as bad as we are with this character. And for the fact we have mostly been perkless. We have that one Pentimento totem still up. We had a main event, we just didn't use it. All right. We've put a lot of people on that hook, Fang. Hidden offering. Was that a shack offering, maybe? No idea where this hatch is. All right, here's the problem. The doors are going to be darn near impossible for us to cover. Especially because Leon's healthy. He just has probably been sitting on a door. We're gonna have to get really lucky. We were lucky. Oh my God, we doused them with our knives. We're gonna get to more of you. We never get to do this. Wow, that is something I'm not sure we've ever seen in game, which is a Trickster Mori, when it wasn't being done on us as a survivor. So, how did we play that game? Honestly, not very well. We missed hatchets. We missed knives galore. We just on controller. It just feels like it's so much harder. And again, we haven't played on PC with mouse and keyboard before, so we can't necessarily guarantee this. But it just feels like using a controller makes playing Trickster really difficult to aim. You need to be very precise, and we just simply aren't. And whether or not that's a controller issue, or if that's a skill issue on our part, or maybe both, whatever it is, the knives can be very difficult for us. And as the match went on, I think we got a little bit more accurate, but we still missed so many knives. And we've seen good Trickster players who are far more accurate than we are. And we're not even pretending to be an adequate Trickster player. We're pretty bad with Trickster, and that was pretty obvious, I think, in this match. We also didn't really have perks. They broke, well, everything that mattered pretty quickly because, yes, as usual, shocker, spoilers, totem spawns in this game are terrible. And when you run totem perks, even when you run a perk like Undying to try to keep your totems up, they're going to get broken. We did get value out of Pentimento, which ended up slowing those gens down. And even though we didn't get to keep Devour up, and I thought for a while Devour was going to be our only path to victory, and we didn't even really have a 3-gen. We had 2 gens on one side and the gen in the middle. We were able to hold on to that mainly through the power of Pentimento that slowed the game down. And whatever was going on, they weren't necessarily being terribly efficient on gens. And once we were able to start getting people out of the match, it was really big when we got the Fang down and Sable died on essentially what was her second hook. Somebody was going to rescue him. We know this because the gen got tapped and the regression was stopped near the hook Sable was on. So we know somebody at least was in that vicinity. Whether or not they did the gen first before they tried to get the rescue, well, that would have been a catastrophic mistake. But whatever the case was, they didn't get to Sable quick enough, and all of a sudden we were able to hook Fang back kind of in the middle of that 3-gen, and we just kept defending that 3-gen, and in the end, that was enough. to allow us to hold on to somehow or another get a 4K. And we even got lucky at the end, finding Leon on the door and being able to defend those doors even though they were split. And we get to see the Trickster Mori 4K on Azeroth here with the Trickster. Hope you enjoyed the round. Please consider hitting the like and subscribe button while you're here. New videos go up on the channel on a daily basis, and you can follow us over on Twitch at the link below at Geriatric Gaming 11. Get notified whenever we're live there. Till the next time, thanks again so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next Dead by Daylight.